Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be about my four-wheeler, so you subscribers who are with me for the auto mechanic side of my channel, this is the video for you. This is going to be a very simple video of removing and replacing the carburetor. This little black nipple will have to be removed off of here. It's actually where one of your hoses connects, fuel hoses, and this black piece here is going to have to be unscrewed, and it's going to have a new spring in it, so be careful when you take it off. So we're going to go ahead and disconnect these two hoses. Once you get this cover off, there is a gasket, a black gasket that's behind it. You don't see it on the camera because it fell as soon as that cover came off, but there is a black gasket that goes there. And in order to remove the throttle cable from the carburetor, you have to lift this up to get this little pin off of the cable. Don't lose that. Hold on to it. Now back on the left side, we're going to go ahead and remove the choke cable. This black piece is also going to need to be removed from the new carburetor if your new carburetor comes with it. And if you reach up, you can move your choke lever and it'll lengthen this cable, which you should do because it makes it a little easier, or I should say it makes it possible to put the piece on there. I don't show that because it was quite a struggle, and I had to use both hands. If you look here in my hand, there's a spring and this little piece of, I don't know what this is called, but it's what comes off of the cable. So just make sure that you're paying attention to what you're doing when you take it apart, because you're going to obviously do the reverse to put it back together. To do that, I went ahead and put the spring over the cable, and then you have to push very hard to put this little metal piece back over the cable. Remember, when you're pressing hard on the spring, you're loading it with pressure. You're loading the spring, so if your hand slips, it's gonna fly. So make sure you're working in a place that you will not lose your spring. And now that you went ahead and got that attached like a pro, you need to go ahead and screw that into your new carburetor. And moving back to the right side, we're going to go ahead and do the reverse of what you're watching right now. This is just the beginning footage of me removing the throttle cable, but remember, we need to go ahead and put the throttle cable back in. We just put our new carburetor in, so we're going to put the throttle cable back into the new carburetor, doing the reverse of what we did to take it apart. This is the black gasket I was talking about that fell off before you could see it or notice it on the camera earlier when we took this apart.
So in order to get this thing to stick, this little gasket, I want to just, I put a little spit on there and it was able to hold on after that. Now, if you're not supposed to do that, definitely leave that in the comments, and then I'll know for next time as well as everybody else. Right, so now we're gonna go ahead and attach this here. And we're gonna put our 3 screws in.
Then I reattached the hoses that were connected to the picklock back to the carburetor. This screw right here, you're going to need to twist in all the way and then turn back out 1.5 times. Overflow screw, which may need to be adjusted if you're having fuel run out of the carburetor here. And this lever here or screw will adjust your idle. If I am incorrect in what I just labeled to you and you know better, please list in the comments so that way others watching this video can read your comment and know the correct labeling. But before you start adjusting any of this stuff, go ahead and try to start your four-wheeler first once you've got everything reattached and a few times, and if it doesn't start, then adjust some of these things. I did have to adjust a couple of those things in order for it to start. Take your four-wheeler to a mechanic if you don't feel comfortable doing this, as well as don't ask me a bunch of questions on what you need to adjust, because it's going to depend on your four-wheeler and what it's doing. I wish I had the ability to answer those questions for you, but I don't, so I can't. I'm so sorry. What I can do is wish you luck, so best of luck and happy riding.